Welcome to the other side. I'm Will, and today I'd like to talk about Game of Thrones, Episode 8, Hardhome. I love this episode so much. Winter showed up. Start off with Arya. Looks like the Faceless Man is giving her first task. I think it'll be really cool to see how that works out for her. This is something she's been wanting. I love this character, and it's going to be cool to see if she can become faceless. The saddest part for me last night was Cersei in the cell. They're trying to get her to confess, and she's Queen Mother, and she doesn't have to confess anything. We love you, Cersei. We support you. Don't you dare confess to High Sparrow. Cersei, this is another lesson. Your father would have told you this is what happens when you give a little man a little power. It goes to their little head. Cersei, stay strong. Reek and Sansa had a powerful scene. Reek ends up confessing, and Sansa's telling him, basically, I hate your guts. But she did find out some news. I won't give it away. Her conversation of the night would have been Tyrion and Daenerys. I think those two working together is going to be awesome. I haven't read the books. I don't know how long they stick together, but it looks like he's going to be advising her, and I just think it's awesome. I think that there's some cool chemistry, some good dialogue that's going to happen, good interactions. And then the big finale of the night was Jon Snow going to the wildlings and saying, hey, let's kumbaya, let's get along for the greater good. We need each other to beat the White Walkers. Some of them are for it, some of them aren't. Just when him and the rest of the crows and some of the wildlings are going home, or going back to the wall, the winter shows up. The White Walkers show up, and man, it was like, I don't know, World War Z, I guess. My first comparison was Walking Dead meets Game of Thrones, but it was like World War Z. And there was one moment where I thought Jon Snow was gonna bite the dust. I was like, please don't die, please don't die. And getting to see one of the giants take on White Walkers, I'm telling you what, White Walkers don't play. And from what I saw last night, it's either gonna take the Fire God, or it's gonna take Daenerys and all her dragons to take these guys on. It is going to be really interesting to see what happens in these next two episodes. You know, usually the big events like this happen in episode 9, so I'm glad they kind of bumped it back, because to me this was huge, and you just got to watch it. You've got to watch it. If you're not watching Game of Thrones, I don't know why. Maybe you don't have HBO. Get HBO. Go get the DVDs, but you've got to watch this. Last night was awesome. Love you, Game of Thrones. This is The Other Side, and we're out.